What's up, everyone? It's me, CN.TSUKAIMA, and welcome to CN.Figures. Figures in your house. And for this tour review, we're gonna look at the Dungeons and Dragon action figure Hank. I'm so glad that they made figures out of this animation series. I really love watching Dungeons and Dragons, especially way back when I was a kid, when this cartoon was in Channel Fox, when Fox Kids were around. Alright, right here in the front, we get a good picture of the character himself, and we get a picture of the figure right here in the front, including his name right there in the bottom, and right here, Dungeons and Dragons. And we get another picture of the character in this side, and the back side, we get a picture of the figure, and you can see there's two more in the set. And right here shows all the accessories that he comes with. And again, we see his name and Dungeons and Dragons in the backside. There's nothing in the bottom or on the top. So enough chatting. Let's take him out. And here's the figure out of his box. And wow, this guy came out very great. Look at the great detail design, especially the paints. He looks like he came out from the cartoon. If you guys have not seen this cartoon, you can check it out right now on YouTube, because this is one of the classic cartoons of all time. And I really love how this figure looks. I really love all that nice design that he has on his head. I have no idea what is this, but it came with the figure. It has numbers all around this piece, and this looks very cool. And here's his signature bow that it comes with. And there's not a lot to talk about. We only get this nice golden color around and a little bit detail in the middle and also in the tip. You can see that nice good sculpting in both sides of this piece. And take a good look at this piece. This came out very sweet. I really love all the nice color, and especially the special effect all around it. I don't know what type of material they use, but it looks so awesome. I really love it. Look at that nice sculpting right here. Detail in the middle and also around here. And we get the exact same design just like the normal one here, but still, it looks sweet. And here's the character again. And not bad what they done with the face sculpt. The head design is very good. You can see all that good sculpting that he has on his hair, and especially the color. It's so clean. And I believe it has some brushing all around and more sculpting right here in the top of his hair. Not bad what they done with his eyes, his nose, and I believe you cannot see his eyebrows, but you can see his lips right there with a little bit of teeth showing around. I think that's his smile. And look at that great design what they done on his clothes. I really like all this nice detail it has, and it has a lot of brushing where it's the light color green. Okay, right here they use both dark and light color green to make this figure, and has a lot of bunch of unique design all around the body. You can see his buckle right there around the waist, and I believe this color is black. I'm not sure. And we see more detail just like in the front, and we see like wrinkles all around his sleeves and everything. But seriously, the color green is very good, and we get more green color around his pants and also on the top of his boots. I believe this is like a little bit lighter around it, but it does have some nice sculpting around. And there's not a lot to talk about the boots. We get this nice color, I believe it's brown. Yeah, it is brown. Same thing on his buckle right there. And this hand came out very kind of funny, because if you turn the hand like this, it looks like two of his fingers being chopped off. But either way, it looks very good, because this like launching a pose right there. I really like the color of his skin, but you can see not a single detail around there like fingernails, but you can see the fingers, the thumb, and the sculpting came out very good. And same thing on his fist. You can see the knuckles, all the fingers attached together. That's very good. And you can see around here on the shoulders, it has a little bit of opening all around it. I didn't notice that until now. And you can move these pieces all around the figure. And also there's more opening around here in the bottom, his waist. In the back side of the figure, you can see the hoodie. And boy, that looks very good. Not bad what they done here. It has some unique design. I really love how this part came out. But I can't remember they reused his hoodie. I need to see the episode. But still, the hair design is very good. I can feel all that good brushing all around his head. Never mind, guys. You can see the eyebrows. And I believe they're color brown. How come they didn't use the color yellow on his eyebrows? And I don't know what type of color they use for his eyes. I do like the color and has a little bit of white around it. And the hair design in the front side is very cool. Look at that good sculpting. And you can barely see his ears in each side of his head. But still, he has some great, unique hair design. Now let's get on with his articulation. You can move his head side to side, complete rotation. You can look down, you can look up, ball joint. You can open his arms as much, bites and swivel on the arms. You can rotate in each one. No double jointed around the elbows, but has some rotation around it. Wrist articulation, some bibit as well. Torso, you can bend it back and forth. You can open his legs this much, kick a lot in the front and also in the back, but we do get some double jointed around the knee. And each one, boy, they're hard. It's hard. No rotation in the leg, but it has some rotation in this part and some ankle articulation. Comparing size, but first let's see how tall this figure stands. He stands just exactly 6 inches tall. Here he is with my Marvel Legends Magneto, and you can see that Magneto is taller than Hank. And here he is with my Tom Ford's Red Ranger, and you can see that he's a little bit taller than Hank. Here he is with my Star Wars Black Series Sabine Wren, and you can see that he's taller than her. Here he is with my favorite Marvel Celeste Thanos, and you cannot see his head. And there you have it, guys. It would have been better if they would have given one pair of extra hands or maybe an extra head. And also, it's kind of tricky to put this weapon on the figure. It does look cool, but it's also kind of tricky. And I really love all that nice paint apps that this figure has. If you guys have not seen this cartoon, I'll tell you to watch it right now on YouTube because it's very awesome. And he fell. Hold it. There we go. Alright guys, that's all for today. So thank you for watching today's review. I hope you enjoy it. If you did, leave a like. If you want to share this video, go ahead, be my guest. Comment, but remember, do not leave any offensive comments or saying bad words. If you do that, your comment will be removed from this video. And subscribe to the channel for more toy reviews in the future. And please follow my Facebook page, CN.Figures. Follow me on Twitter. And follow me on Instagram. And I catch you guys on the next one. So take care, be safe, keep on hunting, keep on collecting. This is CN.TSUKAIMA and Hank, and we're out and line.